I think both Russia and Ukraine meddled in the 2016 election. The fact that Russia was so aggressive does not exclude the fact that President Poroshenko actively worked for Secretary Clinton.
All right, that was Senator John Kennedy over the weekend saying he believes Russia and Ukraine meddled in our 2016 election, claiming the former Ukrainian president had ties to Hillary Clinton. Then Hillary Clinton went after the senator, tweeting, "Senator Kennedy, why are you parroting Russian propaganda that U.S. intelligence officials tell us are designed to divide our country? Did you miss the briefing that day?" Well, Senator John Kennedy joins us right now from the Russell Rotunda. Senator, did you miss the briefing that day?
I think I tweeted back to Secretary Clinton, bless your heart, Madam Secretary, I hope you're well, and I meant it. I try not to worry too much about what anyone thinks about me, except dogs. I like dogs. I think what the Secretary is talking about is I was asked if Russia or Ukraine had tried to influence our 2016 election, and I said both, and I believe both. I based that on 8 long opinion pieces, op-ed pieces in the Politico, Financial Times, The Hill, Washington Examiner, CBS News, Economist, Bloomberg News, and the New York Times, all reputable periodicals and newspapers. And the Politico headline, for example, was "Ukraine efforts to sabotage Trump backfire." The Financial Times, this is August of 2016, it's a really good piece. Headline is "Ukraine's leaders campaign against Trump." Bloomberg News headline is, quote, "Ukrainian officials meddled in 2016 election by leaking secret Manafort ledger," court says. They're referring to a court in Ukraine that found that their public officials had meddled in our election.
So, Senator, while, you know, a lot of people say, look, we know it's been proven that Russia was involved, and then Senator Kennedy's talking about Ukraine, that's just a conspiracy theory. But you are citing those news sources as proof that there's some there, right?
Well, no, I don't believe that I don't believe the Politico and Financial Times and Bloomberg and the Washington Examiner are fake news. I mean, I think they're reputable. They're reputable members of the media, and they're reporters. I trust them.
Sure. So, Senator,
and
then
even if I didn't, their lawyers aren't going to let them print lies.
That's exactly right. So, why are so many people coming after you?
I think many of my Democratic friends think that this somehow undermines their impeachment case against the president. I'm not sure why, because the Ukrainian government, not the people, but the government, and everybody knows this, it's well documented, is historically and organically corrupt. Now, I hope that the new president, Zelensky, does much better, and I want him to succeed. But President Poroshenko, he did try to influence our election, as these journalists have pointed out. And President Yanukovych was just as corrupt as he could be. Now, that doesn't mean that Russia didn't try. Russia was the master. Russia is a third-rate country with great cyber skills, good spies, and nuclear weapons. And they did try to, big time, influence our election in 2016. But I believe, based on this reporting, that so did Ukraine.
All right, there you go. Senator John Kennedy, Republican from the great state of Louisiana. Senator, thank you very much for joining us to set the record straight.
Thank you, folks.
All right.